Sometimes you just gotta cry. Sometimes you just gotta cry. You ever cry so hard you start budgeting your tears? I'm sitting there emotional like, Lord, this is my third napkin. I cannot afford this level of heartbreak. And where is this man? Still missing. At this point, I'm not in a relationship. I'm hosting a true crime special. Tonight on Investigation Discovery, a middle-aged woman searches for a fiancé who only communicates near payday. 20 years. 20 years of being best friends now, not a relationship. 20 years. That's not a relationship anymore. That's a government program. I done cried in the shower, cried on the bus, cried eating noodles. You ever cry while eating ramen? That seasoning packet start tasting like betrayal. And the worst part, people keep trying to comfort you wrong. Or maybe he's going through something. Baby, so am I. I'm going through him. Folks say, well, give him space. How much more space he need? That man got enough space to start a new zip code, okay? Sometimes you just gotta cry though, for real. Especially when you realize you weren't mourning just the man. You were mourning the dream of finally relaxing, the dream of finally being somebody's soft life. I was ready. I had the nightgown, the Dollar Tree candles, the fake rose petals. I even had the company towels. Ladies know about company towels, the towels nobody's allowed to touch. Meanwhile, I'm over here using the same towel that survived 3 presidential elections. I really thought this was my person, and that hurts. Because after a certain age, you don't just lose people, you lose time. You start calculating years like coupons. Wait a minute, I gave this man my good knees. Do y'all know what it means to waste your good knees on somebody? Now I stand up sounding like microwave popcorn. But one day I started laughing, not because it stopped hurting, but because I realized something. If I could survive all that, I can survive anything. Baby, I survived disappointment, confusion, silence, struggle, late rent, cheap noodles, and relationships with disappearing Wi-Fi energy. I am basically an emotional ninja. And let me tell you something about crying, okay? Crying is not weakness. Sometimes crying is your spirit saying, please, please, please release this foolishness before it turns into high blood pressure. So now when I cry, I let it out. And that's why today I am choosing to let it out. No matter what. It is what it is. Then I'm going to fix my wig. Yes. Fix my wig. I'm going to drink my water, adjust my bra, and continue my regularly scheduled program. Because life keeps moving. And honestly, sometimes the tears wind up becoming material. That's right. This man disappeared. Oh, yes, he did. And accidentally helped my comedy career. Every time he vanished, God handed me another 5 minutes. At this point, I should send him royalties, but I'm not, because I'm not monetized yet anyway. But no, don't even go there. Don't go there. Get back on track. No royalties. No royalties for him. And ladies, never, never, never be ashamed of mourning people who are still alive. That's a different kind of heartbreak. And if there's any men listening too that can understand, that can relate, never be ashamed of mourning people who are still alive. That's a different kind of heartbreak, because there's no funeral, there's no closure, there's no goodbye speech, just confusion, blocked calls, and you sitting there staring at your phone like, should I text him? Should I text her? I texted a few times. I'm not texting no more. I'm not going to text anymore. I'm not even calling. Because if I call, and if he answers the phone like nothing happened, the hey babe, how you doing? What's going on? I'm going to be more angry. So no, I haven't called. I texted a few times, but I haven't called. And there's no response. It doesn't even say read. But somebody told me, you know who you are. My girlfriend told me that some people can set up their settings to where you can't even tell if they read a message. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, but thank you for letting me know. Like I said, unless something happened, I don't know. But, no more. No mas. Text your bank account. It misses you more. So now I'm going to enter a new season. A season of healing. A season of laughter. I'm going to keep laughing. I'm going to laugh through these tears. I'm going to push. A season of moisturizing my scalp, minding my business, and stretching before I sit down. And if he ever comes back, look at the song in the background. I needed to hear that. I celebrate me. I need to hear that. I need to celebrate. And if he ever comes back, I'm going to be classy. I'm going to smile politely and say, sir, you missed the season finale. Thank you and good night.